Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight? As off we go for the Sunday night opener. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing to begin is Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Throwing, Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll send him over to the left. Richardson to throw it here on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Chad Muma. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Set to go now on first and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Now second down throw for Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this. Game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Taking off. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They motion a receiver right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Richardson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Here's Lawrence. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Lawrence now. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Drive will start on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Richardson to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Man in motion is Smith. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's good for the Jaguars.
Throwing is Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On play action, Richardson. Now he'll air one out. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For an offense that really hasn't had a lot of things go right up until this point, those are the plays that you just have to make. Those can be a spark for the rest of the game, and it's amazing how quickly things can turn. But instead, he overthrows his receiver, and it's all for nothing.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Now Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. Jaguars are going to get the football at their own 23.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
2nd down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Room to run past the 30. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st down, Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Good blocking to the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are out to a 10-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Richardson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So we've reached halftime here on our initial Sunday night telecast of the season. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. ETN now on 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Once again, it's ETN. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's out of bounds. To the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play for Jacksonville. 41 yards.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here comes ETN running to the left. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here's Richardson. That is caught. What a throw. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown Colts. An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 13-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Back to throw. Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. Throwing, Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he'll get about 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville. Lawrence going to give this to Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Second and 6 coming up. Another run here for Robinson. Oh, a loose football. The Colts have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Hopkins sent in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Hopkins sent in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
It all comes down to this, Mike. I mean, barring something crazy happening, they just don't have enough timeouts to get the ball back again. So, fourth down, gotta have it. Keep your hopes alive. After what's been a great game, the final moments, it all comes down to this play.
The Colts about set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. They'll come up for 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now Lawrence. He's going to try it here again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Here we go. This is 4th down. In motion comes Thomas. Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Jacksonville, good night, everyone.